Well, the Safe Routes to School grant provides some money that we're going to use with the Leone Township Downtown Development Authority to put a sidewalk all the way from Ponderosa Drive all the way down to the bowling alley. And then from the bowling alley, there'll be a path that cuts through the back of the bowling alley, back of our property, and then up to the auditorium. So that'll make the school accessible all the way from exit 145 all the way back to the secondary school for bikes and walkers and runners and things like that. And it's off of that busy road. That's the thing we wanted, was a safer route to school. So there's a federal grant that we applied for along with Leone Township Downtown Development Authority, and we had to have an engineer come in and design it and talk about how it would be, how it would work in terms of safety and cutting through people's property and stuff like that. And so we've done 99% of all the steps that are needed, and now it's at the state level, and they're hopefully going to approve it. Construction would start probably at the earliest about a year from now, but it could even be the spring of 2017. So we're still waiting to hear from the state on how that would work, but the dollars come from the federal government and a little bit from the state and then a little bit from Leone Township Downtown Development Authority. The school district doesn't have to pay for any of it, but we had to help write the grant.
If I need to ride my bike to school, I can't do it because that grass is like sand. It just digs my tires right into it. I can't get over it.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd.
Too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And we're mad about that money. Break it down. Girl, sexy, hallelujah. Girl, sexy, hallelujah. Girl, sexy, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Let me tell y'all a little song. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then phone it. Don't freak it, then own it. Don't worry about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. You sexy, then phone it. You say, you say. Don't believe me, just watch. Uptown, funk you up.
What have you done in past years that you look forward to doing this year on the trip?
Well, I'm very excited about traveling. Once again, we'll be going to France and Italy. So in the past, obviously in Paris, we go to the Louvre and see Van Gogh paintings and other Impressionist artists. I'm wearing a tie from Van Gogh, and here's a Van Gogh painting. We go to the Louvre, we go to the Eiffel Tower, of course. We go to the Arc de Triomphe, the Champs-Élysées, some shopping there. We will obviously visit Notre Dame and Sacré-Cœur, two famous cathedrals in Paris. It's just a fun place to be, but the best part is eating pastries and just getting part of the culture and practicing, having students practicing. In Italy, where we're seeing the Colosseum at Rome, the Statue of David in Florence, and then the spectacular Vatican, the ceiling with the Sistine Chapel, and the paintings. There's so much culture in Italy. Another thing in Italy that I'm excited to see is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This is a flipbook of Rome, which I'm obviously excited to see. But the Leaning Tower of Pisa I've seen before. Very beautiful, very famous. and I might go up in it this time. In Italy, where we're seeing Colosseum at Rome, the Statue of David in Florence, and then the spectacular Vatican, the ceiling with the Sistine Chapel, and the paintings. There's so much culture in Italy. I'll be eating spaghetti in my country of origin, so Italy. So I'm so excited.
One, two, three, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave.
What's up, broadcast? I'm here with Andy, the junior, and we're going to be taking a look at some questions here, so let's get started. Alright, so if you were stranded on an island, you could have 3 things. What would those 3 things be?
I'd have to say food, a comfy bed, and Wi-Fi.
Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, just how honest are you?
About a 7.
Okay, if you were a box of cereal, what would you be and why?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they're the best cereal in the world.
Room, locker, or car, which one do you clean first?
Car. I like my car clean. My locker, I don't give a crap.
If you had a guess on how many pencils there were in the whole school, what would it be?
3,042.
What song would describe your work ethic and why?
Shake It Off, because I work at Subway.
One-on-one, who wins? John Cena, Rey Mysterio. John Cena! What's your favorite sport?
Bowling.
Is that a sport?
Yes, it's a sport.
Speaking of what is and what isn't a sport, is cheerleading a sport?
On November 15th at 5:24 p.m., you tweeted, "Spring break is gonna be fun. Defend your tweet."
Spring break is going to be fun because I'm going to Florida with Lily and we're going to go to Universal and stuff.
On November 15th at 6:17 p.m., you tweeted, "It's almost as black as my heart outside. Defend your tweet."
Well, it was pretty dark outside at 6, so my heart's pretty dark. My heart's black because that's what I was born with, and that's how dark my soul is.
On November 12th at 9:24 a.m., you tweeted, "Zach smells like Jell-O. Defend that tweet."
Well, I was sitting in the first hour and it smelled like cherry Jell-O right next to me, so I decided that I would smell Zach and his sweatshirt smelled like Jell-O.
On November 15th at 10:35 a.m., you tweeted, "Hate working 12 to 9 on Sundays. Defend your tweet."
I like having my Sundays to myself, doing nothing.
As far as improvements and accomplishments, I'd have to say our communication progressed and improved as the season went on. I think our individual skill levels definitely came up, so I would measure improvement there. But the one thing I wish we would have improved on overall as a team is for all the individuals to have played the season with a lot more heart and passion for the game.
We had a good season. We finished 3rd place in the league, a very young team. We didn't have any seniors. We had just 1 junior and 4 sophomores and a couple freshmen. And 3rd place in the league, we almost won the conference meet. 5th place the regional, so we came real close to qualifying for the state meet. So we had a very good season. Thanks. We had a lot of accomplishments this year. We had 2 sophomores earn all conference. Alessandra Morales and Zoe Switlowski each earned all conference. And then we had 2 other girls get honorable mention. Hallie Mead was honorable mention, as was Sammy Andrus. And so a lot of good things, a lot of good work. So 4 girls getting all conference honors was a big deal, considering we have 6 girls on the team.
How do you think the boys varsity basketball team is going to do this season?
I think we'll be better than last year.
How do you think boys JV basketball team is going to do this year?
Yeah, they'll do okay. Probably win half their games.
How do you think the East Jackson girls varsity basketball team is going to do this season?
I think that we're going to do pretty good, better than what everyone expects us to do. And we have a new coach, so he's teaching us a lot of new tactics to use in the game to win.
How do you think the girls JV basketball team is going to do?
I feel like we're going to do pretty good this year because we're
Good.